BT.
I came up in the field. I came up in the field. Dirty circle.
Yo, what the
I
hell
took my
going
tweets off from
on?
calling plays. I came up in the field.
We are here, we are here, we are back.
They just keep it tight. Cause when you having shit your way, you gotta keep it tight. You gotta show them folks you grind.
The Amazon man just ran up on me.
Stack your money up real high, get a bitch and disappear.
I just had to get them vibes a little bit. Yeah.
Don't tell nobody all your move, keep your motion to yourself. Live every day that you.
Let me just hit it a little bit.
Last one left. Hey, all I push here, P, feel like I'm personal. I'm from the trenches, look out my door, you probably see murder. These streets might give you what you want, but they'll never love you. They'll take everything you own, and they'll leave you nothing. Cause when you work hard in the paint, you must maintain your pivot. Niggas think they ball forever, but only get 3 seconds. Nigga get flagrant with these files, I'ma have to tell them. Cross that line too early, I'm shooting, that's a violation. Splash Brothers from long range, we'll hit your meal tell you. Go back to the crib and kick shit, hood nigga Kuma tell you. I'm gon' crash by my respect, I take that to the grave. I'm gon' do this stunt myself, call me Super Dave. I took my
Hey, y'all know who Super Dave Osborne is? Y'all remember Super Dave? They used to come on HBO. He was one of the stuntmen that used to do funny stunts himself, and then talking about I do all my stunts myself. I do all the stunts myself. And then the next thing you know, you see a big ass dummy, crash dummy in the suit looking like Super Dave. I stunt for myself. Good morning. I hope everyone is in a good place and in a good space. It is my first official day of being 45, and I feel amazing. Yesterday, I want to say thank you so much to all my new family, my family that I created here online that showed me so much love for my birthday. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was definitely in the dumps yesterday. I was suffering from birthday depression. And sometimes on my birthday, it'd be the small tokens that I'd be wanting to see if people going to really come through for you, show you love, whatever, text message or repost, anything of that nature to show like, hey, man, I appreciate what you do for us. But, bro, with my family, my kids are gone. It was my first birthday without having any of my kids. So I was in the trash. And then they didn't get a chance to like really look, because my daughter had labs. My son, he doing his journalism. Y'all know DJ trying to be on the team. He trying to make the team. So it was just a lot of shit going on. And my family didn't really get a chance to show no love. They ain't show me no kind of love yesterday. And I don't want to be like maybe it's just selfish, but I was definitely looking forward to, hearing my kids and my family lifting the nigga up, but it didn't go like that. And sometimes that happens. And I ain't holding nobody. I ain't finna say nobody ain't like care about a nigga or something like that. But yesterday felt real lonely. It really did. But I woke up this morning in better spirits because guess what? I got another chance to be better than I was yesterday. And it is my first day of 45. So I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about life. That was the last tailed into 44. 44. I stumbled out of the last year of 44 because I had a lot of stuff going on with my family. I was personally strong, but I had a lot of stuff going on with my family. So 44, the end of 44 was kind of tough. It was life, and 44 was life. And but hey, it's brighter horizons and better things for 45. Y'all seen yesterday how it went. Yesterday it was extra hating. I tried to go on this morning and go live on Facebook again. Still no restrictions. Still no nothing. Just say this user can't put out can't make a live video. So I don't have any restrictions on any one of my Facebook accounts. So I'm trying to figure out what's the problem and why I can't go live. I put in a little submission to Meta. They said allow them 72 hours. So that's where we at with that, man. But I hope you're in a good place, in a good space. You can always know that today is Friday, and today is the day that you got to have your instruments ready. You got to have your stuff together because it is time.
I am so powerful, I am the essence of strength. I am the person that will break generational curses, so help me live. I am the beacon of hope, I flow just for my family ship. I have been chosen for gifts, I have been chosen for this. I am courageous, I am amazing.
Hey, so make sure y'all tap in with my girl tonight, 6 p.m. Central Time. It's my girl Modest Moments, and she's hosting band camps. I seen a lot of Modest Moment people on YouTube. It's about 40 of them. Make sure you select the right one. That's Band Camp Chronicles 25. Tap in with my girl Modesty. And have a good time tonight. I'll be in the crowd. I'll be having a good time as well. We will be turned up to the maximum, enjoying the content that my girl brings. And don't forget, stop by the Highway Collection, hwycollection.com, where you can get all your drip needs, all your designer needs taken care of. And this being created by my boy, my nephew, Young Tay White, the curator of fashion, the CEO of highwaycollection.com. I don't have to talk so much about it. I can tell you better than I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's get to it.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga.
Steve-O go crazy.
She say she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrance. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She peeping how I move, she see I taught her game. Uno the one she had a real, she can't fuck with mine. Before I fell off from the wrench, I had the wrench, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from Mattel. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like I'm.
We are back. We are back. We are back. I think this might be my weight vest. I ordered a 40-pound weight vest, but I'm finna go super hard. Start Monday. Anybody want to be a gym buddies and want to have accountability partners? Let me know, because I'm going hard. But if you ain't planning on going hard, if you ain't planning on sweating every day, if you ain't planning on looking good before the end of the year is over, don't mess with me, because I'm in it. That go for all my friends too. If you ain't 100% committed to doing this shit, man, save me and yourself the time. Don't play around, because I'm ready. I'm serious. I'm serious about my health, and you should get serious about your health. So, if you want to be accountability buddies, let me know. Let me know in the comments. We'll get to it, man. I think I done talked enough, bro. What y'all feel? Y'all feel I done talked enough, man? Man, thank God for another day. Thank God for another opportunity. Thank God for not quitting on me yet. Waking me up this morning, let me know that you still have a purpose for my life, Lord, and I want to live that purpose out fully, and I want to come back to you as an empty vessel. Nothing, no talent wasted, no talent brought back to you, all the talent exhausted right here in this realm before I go on to my next realm of greatness. You should do the same thing, because guess what? Remember, you are extraordinary. Extraordinary. You got to do the extraordinary to be extraordinary. It didn't say extra mediocre. It didn't say extra average. It didn't say extra below average. It didn't say extra subpar. It didn't say none of that. It said extraordinary. Extraordinary. Above and beyond. So remember, you are extraordinary. If you don't hear nothing else, I tell you that in these podcasts, remember, that's what it is. You, not them. Move them out the way. You. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Let's get into the case. When we come back, y'all know what we finna do. Y'all know what it is finna be. Roll call. Welcome to work, detectives.
Roll call. Hurry up, detectives. It's time to work.
Let's see who at the job this morning. And my girl, Sunkiss Feet, say she was the first one in the building. Good morning. Happy Friday. I hope everybody is in a good place, in a good space. Thank you for being here, Fee. The best part of waking up is Uno in a blunt. What up, Vance? Thank you for that birthday love, too. Again, you did make my detective family made me feel amazing. I think that's why I ain't paid too much attention when the family wasn't able to goddamn gonna come through and show love. You know what I'm saying? My kids, they text me and whatever, and my grandkids sent me uh a bowl, a cereal bowl, and it said Pop's favorite cereal bowl. You know what I'm saying? Then they sent me an ice cream bowl. They said pop pop favorite ice cream, and it had pop pop cereal spoon. It had spoon on it, and then it had an ice cream spoon. It said pop pop's favorite ice cream spoon, and then it also had pop pop the world's best pop pop keychain. So yeah, my grandboys, made me feel amazing. Just seeing them made me feel good. But I just wanted to take the time out and say thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. Y'all, my work family made me feel very, very important, and I appreciate that, man, for sure. For sure. It just be sometimes when you go so hard for people and they don't reciprocate. Sometimes it's things. But that doesn't change you because that's who you are. They don't understand. That's your love. And you can't expect people to match your love how you give it out. And I'm learning that. So that's why I didn't, it stung, but that's why it didn't depress me as much. I was depressed because I couldn't see my baby. I couldn't hold him. This was my first time not being able to be with my kids on my birthday. Because September 4th is usually the start of football season or early in the football season. And all my birthdays is based upon football. My daughter was a cheerleader, so everything was together. So it was different. Son Kid Speed, good morning, love. I went by Krispy Kreme and got some donuts and coffee. Oh, I think I need some sick. Hey, bring me some papers back, man. I need some raw papers and some tilts, man. I done ran out. I'm on these Blazing Susans down. Pull up, man. Hey, good morning, Miss Bams, and thank you. I'll take some of them donuts. I'll take a water. Okay, Bams, I'll be right back. I got you. Look at what we have here. And look, y'all, I ain't make no comment yet. These people were having a whole conversation before I even got in the door. Look, my girl Sharon in the building, she said, good morning, detectives. And look, that's when I came in the door. Right up. Boom. Everybody will have a conversation. Hey, today's case, we have a case of, this case is bound to make you upset or put you in your feelings. So I want to pre-warn you. This case, this is a case of Florida stand your ground law. This case was a very popular case, and we gonna break it down. We gonna get into it, man, for real. Hey, is my boy early in the building? Early, he said, "Ooh, y'all in here stealing?" They was definitely stealing, bro. They was definitely stealing. Modesty, you just in time. I'm running to the store for cigars and water. Y'all need some? Good morning, good morning. Ooh, good morning, beautiful people. My girl Modesty is in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My girl Sharon Hable. She's in the building. Hey, y'all, last night, uh, the night shift was pretty tough too. Night shift was wild last night. We went crazy on the night shift last night, but so if y'all missed the night shift, we got it tonight. Pull up, pull up. We gonna have a night shift. We gonna modesty goes what 7 to 9, 9:05. We popping out. Be ready. Be ready. Hey, okay, early is early. For the first time all week, eat early. You feel me? For the first time all week. For the first time all week. Hey, I see the ladies got that 1, 2, 3 on lock. Oh, yeah, let's see what Earl do now. Hey, Bells, don't do that. See, let's see what Earl do. Good morning, D. Thank you for being here. D Love in the building. Y'all know after we get through this roll call, y'all know what's finna go down. It's some coffee and donuts over there, y'all. I came to work. Y'all ready? You hear me? Hey, Bells, I appreciate you. Morning, D Love. Bell's in the building. She ready. What it do, Ski? What up, V? My boy V in the building. First male detective in the building with that boy Early. Then we got my boy V Yoshi, the Shinobi. Make sure y'all spin by. Check out my boy House of Weird Perfection, Melanated Mushroom, co-CEO with my girl, the biggest Virgo I know. That's that girl Cheryl. That's the president and vice president. They running that. Make sure y'all spin by, show some love. Tell them Uno sent you. Drop that lightning bolt and purple heart. He'll know that it's my business. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all spin by my boy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Farmer V in the hood. We in here. I'm just making sure we get everybody because everybody be like, hey. Detective Cherie said, hey, good morning, good morning. She said, I'm gonna miss y'all tonight. I gotta go dance. She gotta go twirl a little bit, get it down. Hey, make sure you take a lot of pictures and drop it in the detective group so we can goddamn learn these twirls too. You feel me? We don't want you to be the only one learning how to twirl because we want to go out in public and twirl too. You just want to keep all the secrets to yourself. Drop that thing in that group, man, so we can learn how to twirl. Hey, Super Dave from Showtime was classic. Super Dave Osborne, they don't know about it. 45 I ain't never looked so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to be better than I was at 44. I'm trying to be completely better in every way, in every facet of my life. What up, Yoshi? What up, D Will? It's understandable. Hey, no, you try. I tried to help. I just want to see everybody win and smile. If I can make at least one person laugh, you did your job. You helped. You made me feel amazing. Like I said, y'all, the detectives, y'all came through. Y'all made a boy feel super loved, super appreciated, super grateful for all the love that you guys showed. Man, like I can't even begin to tell you how it felt to just know that I matter to you guys, man. And it makes me feel good. I'm not finna cap you down. Thank you. Mark, don't make us cut, man. I don't know what's going on. It's just real. Hey, band count. Oh, you forgot about band count? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's band count time. Yeah, band count Friday. Marcy, can you drop the link so I can come through and sub? Yeah, drop the link. See, I don't know. I've never met one content creator that don't want to put out her link. Just find me. Just find me. Nah, put the dang on link out. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. I gotta celebrate for 7 days. Yeah, I'm finna celebrate for the whole month. I'm going all the way up. Thank you. I'll be on my best behavior. There you go, Miss Bell. Thank you. By time. I subbed and turned on all the notifications. We in there. God ain't make this chocolate bar but one time. For sure, man. That's it. You welcome, love. We in here. God sure know what he's doing, Farmer V. Yeah, we in there. The grand's gonna pull on the heartstrings for sure. Every single time. Yes, this is definitely, but get your rap roll up, because this one finna piss you off. Hey, night shift was definitely heavy. Night shift was so heavy, man. Like, I done went to the store and came back. Y'all late. They late. Man, night shift was, listen. You got to be on it. Y'all got some vegan donuts? Hey, bro, yeah, they don't never bring nothing vegan for us, bro. Nothing. You just smoke your hemp wrap, and you got to get your little broccoli and your hemp wrap. Hey, we good. That's how we do it. Hey, I feel like a tough one was when dude shot the dad while the kid was there from last night, right? I feel like a tough one was when dude shot the dad while the kid was there. Killing, doing anything in front of your kid like that, man, boy. I don't know about twirling, but I sure know how to twirl. Hey, let us see. But drop the video, man. Down. Yeah, don't gatekeep the twirl, man. I want to. Yeah, that's my type of carrying on right now. That's my type of carrying on. That's how I be jooking. Hey, nah, I didn't forget. Hey, that was my excited face. Oh, it looked like it was like, I'm surprised. It popped up on me. It's Friday. Yeah, your excited face was kind of mid. Fix that excited face, because it wasn't excited. It wasn't excited at all. He stay on me about that link. Yeah, because you be acting. Yeah, you should be acting. I'm a content creator, but no. You got to go on a treasure hunt to find me. Put that damn link in there. Put the link in there. We don't need to do no treasure hunting. We need to hit that button and hit that notification bell and keep it moving. When that thing rings, we in band count. Yeah, we don't need to hunt. We do not need to hunt. We don't need to hunt. Hey, Uno, where can I get that song that you played when it first came out? Oh, that's on my new little project I'm dropping. That last one left, yeah. That's on the project I'm dropping right now. It's finished. I just been holding out. The project name Demetrius. Yeah, it's a real one. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even gonna release that on my project because I got over 40 songs that I recorded. So I might just drop a little EP of the 5 songs that I'll be playing on here, and I call it the One's Detective Agency soundtrack. And y'all can vibe to it. Cause I got 5 songs that y'all already heard that ain't been released. Parlay, Last One Left, The Ones, Squeeze, and there was one more. I can't remember. But I can send it to you in your email too if you want to vibe to it. Yeah. Nah, don't be sick of me. Cause we ain't. Oh yeah, I forgot. My boy had wrote that song. Yeah, wrote it to me and then sent it to me and then said, "Hey, bro, say it just like this." Cause I don't want them to know that I'm the rapper in the group. So holla at my boy D Will, man, if you want all them hotness, the hot new tunes. Hey y'all, we done talked enough, right? Y'all know what we finna do. We finna get into this. Welcome to Work Detectives. Let's go.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Ones Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency. With your captain, Uno the One.
Today has been a very bad day. There's something bad that's happened. Today has been a very bad day. There's something bad that's happened.
Your intentions were maybe not to kill her, but I think you would just reach that level that we've all got to, where we can really make a bad decision, where it builds up over time and you can't take it anymore.
Well, I got some bad news to tell you. Mom is not coming back anymore. Come on.
This was the moment that the two kids realized that they had lost their mother. What began as a minor neighborhood disturbance exploded into a shocking scene witnessed by many.
There is still someone with a gun.
She's inside.
Okay.
Where? Yeah, don't hurt me.
Bro, where? Ex-military. She's in that house, bro. In that apartment.
As the investigation progressed, it became clear to officers that they were dealing with a suspect who showed an alarming lack of remorse and possibly reason.
I am not sure if you guys are familiar with this case, but this one was a very popular case with a young lady in Florida. This young lady and a black family. We finna break this down. We finna get into the nitty gritty. I'm already into the interrogation room. I want you to be sharp. I want you to have a clear mind. We're going into this thing. We're not passing judgment until we get the evidence. Yeah, I know they say the evidence don't matter, but today I really want to know from you, is this case a stand your ground case or is it premeditated murder? Sharon said, hey, my husband said we had a case in the case to find out who was reporting alive yesterday. We had a few the detectives in the back group. We had a little discussion. We kind of narrowed it down to 1 to 3 individuals who was reporting that live. But it is what it is. And some people may come as friends, but no matter what, I'm still gonna keep going, bro. I'm still gonna keep going. We still gonna keep grinding. So they're gonna have to hate a little more. Did it frustrate me? Yeah. Did we stop? No. Did they stop one show? No. Because you know why they ain't stop no show? Because y'all kept going. Y'all like, come on back. I'm telling y'all put the gas in my tank. I can do it if y'all vibing with me. If I have one person that say I believe, that's all I need. But we too deep now. Emotion I started, you can't stop it. Hey, Ben says it's always some shit when it comes to Florida, boy. Florida be wild. Florida and Ohio, they starting to wild the hell out. Sharon, that's a fact, because it's a whole lot of going on. It's tough down south. It is. Come down here and get burnt. Let's get back to the case.
Because you were fed up and you were over it. Is that?
Hey, attack them emojis on the right hand side too.
So
let me know what you feel. If you happy, hit a heart. If you smiling, hit that
On
smiley
June
face.
2nd, 2023,
If you celebrating, hit that
officers
celebration.
responded to a
If you
trespassing
surprised,
call from a home
not
in
modesty
Ocala,
surprise
Florida.
face. Like
The
this.
caller claimed that
Hit
neighborhood
that button.
kids were
If you like, well, I'm
knocking
rocking with
her.
you. Hit them 100s.
911, what is the address emergency?
1662 Southwest 107th Lane.
And tell me exactly what happened.
I got kids trespassing again. They're leaving all the toys around. They're just screaming, yelling, just being absolutely obnoxious. I went and threw the roller skates over to the other side. The kid says, I'm going to beat you up for that. And he's mouthing off.
So This is the night shift. This is a night shift view. I ain't even finna use the night shift view. It's the night shift. If you ain't been a night shift, you don't know. It's the night shift view. So let's go how we do regular. This is the morning show. So you threw a roller skate at this kid, and then now he telling you he finna beat you up for that because you threw a roller skate at this kid because he was on the outside of your fence. The kid was on the outside of your fence and he was making too much noise. You threw a roller skate at him to tell him to shut up, and then the kid retaliated saying, "I'm gonna beat you up for that." Who's wrong so far in that situation? As an adult, why the hell are you throwing a roller skate at my child? As that child's parent, what do you do? This is the question I want to hear from you guys. As that child's parent, he comes to tell you the nice white lady next door threw a roller skate at me. What is your next move? Before I can go back to the video, I need at least 3 replies from my detectives. Nice white lady in your neighborhood throws a roller skate at your child over the fence. Your child wasn't in their yard. They was in the yard next door playing with their friends, little football. Little football. She come out and say, "Boy, y'all too damn loud." A roller skate. Your kid said, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you up for that." But instead of beating you up, he go come tell you. What are we doing? Let's see. Hey, y'all are killing that button, man. Keep working on hearts, working everything on the right hand side throughout the show. Just go crazy on that thing, man. Hey, we hit the shit out of that button. I appreciate that too. Do you know how heavy a damn roller skate is? Sis? She don't. That's what I'm saying. You throwing skates? That's crazy. A roller skate can be dangerous. I can knock somebody out with a roller skate. She sounds fed up. If she shot a kid, she wrong. But Zimmerman got away with it. And Zimmerman's still walking around like he the man. Let's get back to this case. Stand your ground or premeditated. What up, IG? Hey, I started IG. 911, I'm on the way, and I'm smiling in my mugshot. Detective Sheree says.
I'm very scared.
Okay.
That case, it wasn't
Very
obvious.
scared.
We're dealing with a classic Karen by the name of Susan Lawrence. And because she was, quote unquote, fearing for her life,
Susan. I just want to welcome Miss Susan to the show, and I want to go ahead and give her what she's owed. I want to put her in cuffs.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
Was that warranted? Did I move too fast to cuff her? She already threw a skate at a kid. That's battery. The police was just locked up the dude the other day for shooting when he shot a dog for throwing a soda can. That didn't even come close to hitting him. She can't get locked up for throwing a skate at my child. That's all I want to know. Can she get locked up for throwing a skate at my child? Hey, she is in fear of her life, but she throwing roller skates at innocent black kids. Let's go, IG. Yeah, we turned up on IG. See, that's how you know. That's how you know somebody's hating on me on Facebook. Because Facebook and IG is one. They're under the same parent company. So if you get blocked on Facebook, you can't do this. You can't go live on IG. Somebody hating. I don't have any restrictions. Somebody is hating on your boy. But we don't care. We gonna keep grinding. Because y'all remember I had spoke this in the distance. I said I'm about to shut down the Facebook department too. Be careful how you talk to God. He'll make you move. When you put it out in the air, be real specific when you talk to Jesus. Don't just give him no broad brush because he gonna broad brush you. Oh, you want me to move you? Like my uncle. My uncle say, "Oh, I want to get out of this nursing home." All right, we finna make your defibrillator mess up, and then we can take it to Atlanta to that nursing home. Be careful. Be thankful for what you got already. But when you talk to God, make sure you be specific on what you talk about. That was a little sidebar. I had to get that in there, let y'all know how that's how me and big homie talk. Hey, she was in fear of her life, but throwing roller skates at innocent black kids. Bams, I lived in Jacksonville. Yeah, he did live in Jacksonville. He was thugging too down there, thugging. Man, I lost all my damn pictures down there too. I had some pictures of some pretty. Never mind. Hey, no. Yep, I'm with you. Let me get this warrant. Here you go. Yeah, lock her up. Lock her up. For real? Yeah, it's crazy down here. Yo, it's that boy D in the building. What's up? Oh, G, I hope everything goes your way. You in a good place and in a good space. We are talking about the stand your ground law down there in Florida. This case, Miss Susan, a young, older white woman in a neighborhood with black kids. Black kids was playing outside. She said they were too loud. She came outside and threw a roller skate. Threw a roller skate at the young boy. That's where we at with it. We ain't go no further. So, welcome in. Let's get back to the case. Right after Dion hit that death.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drugged in. Sit down, detective. Desk duty.
The 911 dispatcher had to ask if she'd taken any drastic measures to stop the kids.
Yes.
Thankfully, she hadn't. At
Yes.
least, not yet.
Were there any weapons involved?
No.
How many people are involved?
Earlier there was about 20 kids out there screaming, yelling.
It was about 20
And,
kids.
Screw you. Now there's 3 boys.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
And the kid saying I took his eye.
Y'all see how she added that? It was about 20 kids out there, but it's really just 3 little boys. Come on, man. What? See, that's what I be talking about. That's why the young kids don't respect our old folk. And I'm not old. Old is only a mindset. Old is only a mindset. Y'all so hell bent. Oh, kids need to be outside playing some. They need to be off that damn internet. They on that TV. They in the house on that game. Nobody go outside no more. But when the kids go outside to be damn kids, here you go throwing fucking roller skates at kids outside playing football in somebody else's yard. You a dog. You a dog. You a dog, mud ass dog.
You're a dog.
Girl Bell says that's not stand your ground. That's not a stand your ground rule or regulation. Not at all. Not at all. 20 kids. That's what I'm saying, bro. There ain't 20 kids in my neighborhood that's gonna gather right on side of your house. It was probably about 5 kids at the most. Dion said, hey y'all. Hey, y'all do me a favor. My girl Muffin, you know, she recovering, she ain't in here, but drop a little muffin. Drop a muffin in the comment for my girl Muffin. When she watch on the replay, she'll see that we showed her some love. You feel me? We in here, man. We in here. She a damn lie went from 20 to 3. What up, Des? Yo, D, what good? Bro, let's get back to this case, man. Susan done pissed me off.
I had and all this other shit was just in the room. The only thing that was okay was a roller skates, and I don't want to get tangled with this.
Oh, you threw his iPad? Oh no, Susan, you're not finna break up my son's iPad. Who made you the boss of somebody else, y'all? These kids outside your fence. They're outside your fence. I mean, your property is inside the fence. What the hell is going on, bro? Oh yeah, drop a cupcake. Drop a cupcake for my girl. She know that mean muffin. Drop it. Appreciate that, D. Drop them cupcakes in there. I don't know if I like the dog or I'm scared of. You like him. Let's get back to the case, see what Susan done pissed us off some more.
Children. I just don't like them coming around my house. They've been coming onto my deck, my patio, and telling me, get up, when I'm watching TV and stuff. They have no business over here. There's no trespassing sign.
Just minutes later, while officers were still en route, Susan called again.
So let me ask you. Y'all heard what this lady said. She said them kids was coming on her deck doing whoop-de-whoop, talking about, come on, get up. Why the hell would a kid come on your deck to tell you to come on to get up when they come inside your fence, stop playing their little football game in the middle of the day with the iPad because they recording TikTok videos? Why would a kid stop what they doing to come inside your gate, to knock on your gate to tell you to come on and get up to antagonize you because you in your house watching The Price is Right or Matlock or Murder She Wrote, whatever you watching, Miss Susan. Tell me how much sense that made. Tell me how much sense that made, Miss Susan. Miss Susan. Miss Susan, that baby, we ain't buying that. We ain't buying that, Susan. You must think we boo-boo the damn fool.
With was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
The call turned out to be
She's a
something
genuine,
much worse
true
than the
one.
previous one.
Hey, we got our girl Anita in the building. What's up, Anita? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking out with us last night on the night shift. Thank you for being here like you always do, man. But Anita, come on in here at 9:05 because we be needing your energy. Go ahead and help Dion on that desk duty. We need them warrants processed. Thank you.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives.
Welcome in, love.
She admitted to firing a shot at her door, and based on multiple 911 calls from the neighborhood, it quickly became clear that it wasn't just a warning shot.
So you fired a shot at the door with the kids? You shot at your door at the kids? After you threw a roller skate? After you broke up his iPad? Then you shot at him? Oh no, baby girl. This ain't no stand your ground. Unless them folk ran in her house and she shot at it. Even if they ran in her house and then ran out and you shot them as they leave, it's over. You can't use stand your ground. Let me see what y'all talking about in here, man. Because sound like y'all got them with me. Hey, that's what I'm saying. After you threw the skate at him, you shot, bruh. Hey, look, we got them. I love that, man. Muffin, get Weather. Muff, they showing you love, girl. Hey, make sure y'all drop that on Muff. Tell her the goddamn gonna check it out because we showed us some love, man. Hey, Anita, welcome in, love. Come on to desk duty with me, Anita. D and Anita, they handling the warrants today. Hey, she a grown-ass bully. Genuine and true jackass. That's exactly what she is. Don't call nobody no regular jackass no more. They got to be genuine and true to be a jackass. Hey, I don't like her. I don't like her neither. Oh, he a dirty. Yeah, she filthy. Filthy. It's a laugh for me. Like what you laughing at? What you laughing at? What you laughing at, boo? Ain't nothing stand your ground about this. Let's get back to the case, man. This is a sad one. We know it's shaping up to be sad already, man.
Do you have your trauma bag? There is still someone with a gun.
She's inside.
Okay. Where? Where? Ex-military. She's in that house, bro. In that apartment. Right here.
She ex-military.
I need like a
Despite being a 58-year-old woman, Susan Lawrence was now considered armed and dangerous,
dangerous,
given
yeah.
what she had just done.
X her ass out.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Turn around. Turn around. Where's your gun at?
That's murder, bro.
Is there anybody else in the house?
There's somebody else in the house. Can I just get my photos?
No, not right now.
All right.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained.
Okay,
No, she under arrest.
Come over here.
I'll wait till you close the door.
She under arrest. I ain't no detained. We skipping that part. We skipping that part, bit dog. We ain't
The victim 35-year-old Ajike A.J. Owens was rushed to a nearby hospital, but within 90 minutes, she was pronounced dead. She was...
Oh, that's the kid's mama. She didn't shoot the kids when... Oh, my God, bruh. Oh, my God, bruh. Oh my God. The boy went and told his mama. Mama came bamming on the door like, bring your ass out the door. She shot at the door. Oh, you a dog. You a scary, coward ass dog. You done threw this roller skate at this lady's son. You done broke his iPad up and you were scared to confront her, so you shot through the door. You a hoe.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy dog. Boom, boom, boom.
of the very children that Susan had complained about. Neighbors didn't hold back. Some had plenty to say about Susan, and even the officers seemed to have a few thoughts of their own. But before drawing conclusions, they needed to hear from witnesses.
She should have been in jail. She should have.
Did you see him? I was outside. Okay. I can tell you what I heard. Yeah. The kids were playing outside earlier, right? In his yard. And yes, ma'am. And one of the little kids, he left his iPad on the ground. And I guess the old white lady that shot the lady, she grabbed his iPad and she threw a roller skate at him. And she came out with the umbrella too and was trying to swing at him or some shit like that. Okay. And then, is that what you heard, or is
You were terrorizing these kids. You were blatantly terrorizing these kids. Why? Because they were black kids and you was in a black neighborhood, Miss Ma'am. This, from what I've gathered so far, from what we've seen so far, detectives, let's be real. Now, see, this one a little serious. We on this is a little serious one now because we got to determine if we feel like this was premeditated murder or was this stand your ground. I need 3 detectives. Premeditated, stand your ground. Pre-med, PM, premeditated murder, SYG, stand your ground. I need to know which one you feel that it was. And I need three comments before I can bring this video back on. Y'all like how I do that? That's how we keep the engagement flowing. I see, and that's what I'm saying. When y'all watch me, content creators, I be studying this YouTube shit. I be really trying to study it to learn it. So these are the things that I implement like this. Feel free to implement them into your content. But just don't steal the sauce. Just implement what you got going in your way. But do it like that. I mean, it helps. It helps the engagement, and that's what counts on YouTube, engagement. So let me see what y'all say. Hey, it's that boy Young Tay White in the building. What up, Tay, man? I'm glad you here. Tay was one of the ones that, one of my family members that came through. Tay always gonna come through for an uncle, man. Like, he gonna always show me some love. He gonna always, like, for my birthday, he was one of the ones. And y'all don't know, Tay be getting pissed off about it on like how folk be treating me. I be having to calm him down, like, bro, Tay, don't even worry about it. It's gonna be all right. He be like, hell no, that shit ain't right. Tay vocal, man. Hey, I appreciate you being here, a few. But you came late today. Come on, get that desk duty.
Sergeant Hansy, I got another one of these late detectives that can help you write out tickets and organize the junk closet. Welcome to desk duty, detectives. Ha 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 ha.
Say, bitch, stay thirsty talking about, can you get your water? No, bitch, you can't. Nah, stay thirsty. What you talking about? Can you get your water? Nah, drink your spit. Like, I know, y'all. This sad. It's sad. Yeah, no, this premeditated murder for sure. I bet that baby said, I'm gonna go get my mama, and that lady knew mama was coming, so she went and got her gun. For sure. For sure. Damn, that lady should have been locked up a long time ago. Premeditated. What up, Tay? Premeditated. Hey, Tay White, premeditated. Hey, yo, for sure. Pre-med, yeah. We all agree, man. Let's man put her in. Man, let's book her. We ain't even put her in no cause. Let's book her.
Maybe he was a lucky one. His troubles are over. Book him down on murder 1, 2 counts.
Okay, well, let's just focus on what you saw. And what the only thing I heard was her knocking on the door pretty loud, right?
Who was knocking on the door?
The lady that got shot, right?
She was knocking on the other lady's door.
Yeah, like to see what went between the two kids, you know? Like,
wait, did you see anything or?
You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the kids. You gotta talk to the little kid and the older one.
Okay, so tell me what you saw here tonight.
I didn't see much. We were playing around. I was on my electric scooter.
Okay.
And then my friend's mom got mad. My friend's mom got mad at the lady because she took something. I don't know.
Your friend's
the
mom
iPad.
Yeah.
Is which one was your friend's mom?
My friend's mom was right there.
The one laying on the ground.
The one that was laying on the ground.
Okay, so that was your friend's mom. She got mad because
Yeah, we gonna change it to book them, Uno. Yeah, man. I like
so
that.
And she gave it back.
The other lady gave it back.
Yes, and then my friend's mom.
So my question is, why in the hell, why in the Blue Blazers, why in the Tarnations, why in the Sam Hill did you take these little boys' iPad? Any parent gets the, hey mom, this lady took my iPad and threw a skate at me. Everybody going to see what's going down. Everybody's going to see what's going down, man. I had to lighten the mood. This bitch got my stomach hurting. Listen, I told y'all this one gonna upset y'all, so we definitely gonna switch up the pace a little bit. We got a lot more to discuss. Let's get into it, y'all.
She came and banged on the door, her window.
Okay.
That she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear the big bang.
Okay.
The most difficult part for the officers came next, notifying Ajike's family.
Today has been a very bad day. There's something bad that's happened. And y'all seen it, y'all understand it, y'all experienced it, right? Okay. Y'all love me? Okay. Y'all love mom? All right. Well, I got some bad news to tell you. Mom is not coming back anymore. Come. No.
What makes this case even more heartbreaking is what came later in the investigation. Owens' mother, Pamela, revealed that 2 of Ajike's children blamed themselves for their mother's death. One believed that if he hadn't complained to his mother about Lawrence, she'd still be alive.
This lady got 1, 2, 3, 4 children. 4 children. And all she was trying to do was go down there and figure out what the hell you throwing this skate at my child for, and what did you do with her iPad? And you had so much hate and vitriol in your heart for the color of the skin of these children that you just went on a, man, if this lady get off this shit, man, I don't think I'm doing this no more. I'm dead serious. If she wags on this case when we get to the end, I'm not doing this no more. And that's dead. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro.
The other thought that if he had known how to do CPR, he could have saved her. We can only hope that they've come to understand that they were not to blame. Their mother died defending them, like any loving mother would.
Yeah.
So it was now time
Yeah,
for the
she
detectives
pretty
to
too.
set
Got a
aside their
beautiful
emotions
smile.
and hear Susan Lorenzo's
And look at
side.
her bag lady, bad body ass. She a dog, man. I don't want to look at her ugly ass.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
D, you don't have to catch up. I can tell you exactly what's going on. I'm gonna give you a quick little rundown. You already was here when we figured out the little boys was outside playing football. They had their iPad going. Miss, I ain't even calling her Miss Susan fucking ass was mad. Told him outside of her gate, cut the noise out, threw a skate at him, and took his iPad. He wanted to go tell his mama. Mama came to knock on the door. Boom, boom, boom. Where the pad at? Shouted shot through the door. Blam, blam, blam. Killed Shouted. Killed the mama. That's where we at right now, bro. That's why we at. Like, she had a real beautiful smile. Her and that dog look like sisters. Yeah, for real. That's bad body. She was protecting her babies, man. That's all she was doing. And then we don't even know she came down there on no hostility. She probably came down there like, man, what is going on with these children? Because she probably know, man, these children be acting up sometimes. Let me make sure goddamn Susan, because she gonna call the police. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what she was coming down there on, what type of energy she's on. But Susan, bitch, had know she had to cross the line. She knew she had to disrespecting them kids. She knew Mama Bear was coming, and she didn't want that smoke, so she shot through the door. You didn't even know what this lady had going on. You didn't even know if it was a threat. You did not know. Let's get back to DK.
Story. We already have a sense of her perspective, but what exactly compelled this woman to pull the trigger
Scary
on a
ass
mother of
Susan.
4? But before we continue, we want to share something important. As a true crime team, we spend a lot of time online digging into public records, databases, and forums. It's easy to forget that while we're investing...
This thing got me burning up, man. How y'all feeling right now? Y'all good? Y'all think we need a little break? Matter of fact, yeah, let's get us a little break in here. Let's get us a little break.
What you doing, Officer Swanhauser? How you feel, Smarty?
The reason Officer Smith and myself are paying this call is for the purpose of issuing a warning.
A warrant?
A warning. It has come to the attention of the department that an as yet unidentified suspect is operating in this area and attempting to sell copper that has previously been burglarized, and that said burglary may have been perpetrated by the suspect in question.
There's a dude trying to unload some hot copper that he snatched himself.
Well, I thought he's dead.
So until we apprehend the suspect in question, the department advises that you refrain from all purchases of copper from any person or persons canvassing the area. If you are approached, you're to notify the district police immediately.
Until this cat gets busted, be cool on copper. And if he hits on you, contact your local fuzz.
Did you peep the dude that's been ripping them off?
Do we have a make on the suspect?
As far as we're able to ascertain, the suspect in question is a male Caucasian with no distinguishing physical characteristics.
He's a white dude.
Yeah, some of my best friends are white.
Yeah, well, we'll see you later. We gotta get going.
Oh, okay, listen.
Right,
anytime you're in the neighborhood,
Yeah, you're welcome
just
here.
drop in. We
Yeah,
play some
home
checkers
is
and
like your
stuff.
home.
Anytime you come by. Yeah, we're always welcome here.
That's right. Say, Fred. Huh? What you got here? A load of hot copper?
No, we just covered this stuff up because didn't want to get it rusty. It was going to rain last night.
Okay.
It was in the paper.
We gotta get going. Come on, partner.
We don't want to get it wet.
Yeah. Anytime you're in the neighborhood, drop in. It was nice meeting you, Officer Swanhausen.
That's funny.
Welcome to the Flash Mob TV lineup. Starting with the #1 morning show, The One's Detective Agency. And the new video reaction show starring Tay White in Another One, You're Messing With It. Join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Bossman Blake and Uno the One as they host Grown Folk Talk. And the wildest show on the internet, Uno Does the Internet, goes live every night Thursday at 9:05. And Fridays belong to Bandcamp. Join host Modest Moments as she give you a journey into Bandcamp at 6. And on Saturdays, The One's Detective Agency presents Street Beat, the Overtime Hours. Come get you some overtime Saturday, 9:05. It's a host of things here on Flash Mob Entertainment. Don't miss.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Mace killed that song too. But I used to love. That's when I was on my New York. That's on my New York vibe. But y'all was Mace fans. Y'all just like Mace. I used to love Mace. Welcome back to the show, man. I know we heavy. We had to go ahead and get the break. Eat the thing. I started feeling my blood boiling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these cases are very intense. Just make sure that we love on each other, we work through it together, and we keep our family nice and tight. These cases already happened. It may trigger emotion in us, but we're gonna be loving to each other. I just want to make sure, cause I be finding my mouth getting like slick, cause I be talking to the old. I don't supposed to be talking about Miss Susan like that. I gotta still show respect. That's for me. But she a dog. She a dog, and I know she making some of y'all, man. I know it. But let's maintain, look at the evidence, and we're gonna determine if this is premeditated. Cause we ain't even hear the other side what Mama did. We don't know what Mama did. She could have came over there and kicked that lady door down. I'm like, bitch, I'm finna kill you. Wop. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hold on a little bit, and we don't get to it. Hey man, let's get back to the case. We working today. We ain't joshing around. We working. I can't stand
To try to, because it's really, I only have, statements from people that were out there, and I would like to get your side of things and try to understand what exactly happened tonight, or last night now, I guess it is.
Good gravy.
Good gravy, no. Girl, you finna make me call you out your name.
Screaming, yelling. The kids were running back and forth. I had a miserable headache. Went inside, laid down. They finally got quiet. I came outside, and the 3 boys were there. I'm like, guys, you're trespassing. Come on, out of here. And he's like, I want this, and I want that, and fuck you, and fuck this. I'm like, oh, okay, little big.
So Susan said she went outside. And she was like, hey guys, you guys are trespassing, you can't be here. And then he said, I want this and I want that. What? That's not even how the flow of a conversation goes, Susan. Is she lying? Yes or no? I need 3 detectives to tell me. Is she lying? Why or no? Yes or no? Y or N? Let me know. Welcome back. Oh no. We back in the welcome back, Carter. Yeah. 2nd degree might be stand your ground if she got in the house, but she shot through the door, so I don't think she's gonna win that one. What y'all feel? Let me know. Let me know, detectives. I need one. I'll do it for you. Susan, you a bitch. Susan, you bitch. Do that for me. Because but and that's what I'm saying. She got me right here, right? She got me feeling like, damn, Susan, you a dog. You a mutt. But we ain't hear the other side for real. Susan might have legitimately been terrified because let's be real now. We seen the pictures of the victim. We see the pictures of Susan. The victim looked like she was. Big Mama wasn't playing. Big Mama coming. So we need to see more evidence. I know we tripped. I know we feel it now because I'm. That's why I keep stopping it. That's why I keep stopping it because I'm feeling it. But let's get back to this shit, man. We gonna thug it out.
Kids, because they're all really young. And
So you say you came out and they were.
I wanted to check my truck.
Lying ass Susan.
I had my truck on one side. The kids would throw the balls and hit the truck.
Okay.
This ain't Susan again. Susan.
Then they moved themselves to the other side, and they keep just
Just
hands on the ass.
antagonizing you.
Oh God, horribly.
Okay, so when you said that you came outside and they were there.
Hey, Detective Cherie said, lock her up, bro. Hey, somebody process me a warrant, but I want to put her in prison. Probably can somebody on desk duty process a warrant real quick?
The three boys were there. Where were they at?
Right in front of that little cove. That's
like
there.
the privacy fence.
They were right there.
Okay.
Right in front.
Inside the privacy fence, like on your patio, or
no?
outside?
They were just right outside.
Okay.
See, Susan, how? Yeah, I gotta steal from Night Shield. How does that work? How can you say you're standing your ground if they're outside of your privacy? Privacy fence is private inside. Your privacy. They're not inside your privacy fence. So how can they be on your patio? How can they be on your deck? Like, Susan knew that baby had a mama and she knew the consequences of her messing with them kids. Yes. I got you, detective. Listen. Oh, we got that warrant. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. I want to go ahead and get her on before she get too comfortable.
Now, you're off your rocker, mister. I saw you do it. You shoved her off the terrace. You beat her up and then you killed her.
Dano, take him out of here. Book him. Murder one.
I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this. Well, I'll worry about 99 years from now.
So, Bell's got that warrant for me. You got to look past the part with the kids. Even if we look past the part with the kids. You can't look past the part with the kids. The kids is what initiated the threat. The kids is the reason that she got her pistol. So you can't really skip the kids. And even if you skip the kids, we haven't even got to the part where the mother even came to the house. We just got to the part where she was shot. So if we're looking at the evidence, you can't skip the kids. So far, the kids are the antagonists of the whole thing. The kids are, to Susan, the antagonizers. The kids are the reason that she drew her weapon, fearing for her life. You hear her say it. She was saying, fuck you, fuck that, do, that. The kids were telling her that. So you can't skip the kids. I ain't even on desk duty. Hey, I appreciate you getting the warrants together, too. If you're looking at the evidence today, we're not looking at the kids' action. We got to. We got to look at the kids' action. Because the kids' action is what, if we weren't looking at the kids' action, they wouldn't be asking what happened throughout the day. The detectives, you remember they were going and canvassing and checking out the witnesses? They're trying to figure out the story. What brought about the weapon. And what brought about the weapon was the kids antagonizing her. She threw you can't skip the kids. That's a battery. That's a charge. Ooh, I threw the skate. That's a battery charge. I took the iPad. That's theft. You can't skip the kids. No matter how you try to find the silver lining for Susan, you can't. You can't. If you're being a real detective and really processing the case for real, what we got, you can't skip the kids. Even if mama was yelling and she is not in the house, it's still don't require, it doesn't give you the right to use deadly force. It's not legal to be a Karen, annoying, but she shot somebody. That's past being a Karen. She just didn't call and report. So I'm definitely disagreeing with you on this one wholeheartedly. And she's a murderer. She killed someone. Karen's, that's reporting. That's reporting a cookout. That's reporting a noise violation. A Karen would have reported the kids and had the police come check the kids. So I think we getting the term Karen confused. She's a killer. Don't sweeten it up. Don't sweeten it up because a Karen is harmless. You cuss her out and keep moving. She's a killer. Let's call her what she is. Let's get back to the case.
I'm like, guys, come on, leave. Because I wanted to check the truck and everything. And then they were like, I'm going to tell my mom. I'm like, go tell your mom. I don't care,
No, you didn't say it like that. See, that one.
Yes. They've been harassing me last week. They came out they were actually in the vestibule, in the area. And they were like, wake up, wake up. I was watching TV. I'm like, really, seriously? Because, after a nice long shift, it's just when I want to hear these little run.
How long have you lived there?
3 years.
3 years? Okay. And how long have you been having problems with them?
Like 2 years.
2 years?
Ever since she was.
Is it just those same three, or do you have problems with any? Does anyone else give?
Considering that she was now in custody at the Marion County Sheriff's Office, some facts were undeniable. For 2 out of the last 3 years, Lawrence had been involved in repeated disputes with the neighborhood children. Officers had responded to her address multiple times, always for the same complaint: trespassing. In February of 2022, she reported that Owens had threatened her physically.
Home, I do insurance, and the kids are screaming and yelling. And so it's very hard for me. And this is my apartment here. They're all here in the front. It's really, we can hear it's loud, it's noisy, kids are out there. The kids. Yeah. But when they come on the side here, I just can't hear my clients. Okay. And that's not fair to me.
Yeah, I understand.
Right to have peaceful and quiet.
Listen, I understand.
So what you just heard now, I want to hear from my detectives, bro. So the information that you got so far, does it change your outlook? Does it change your outlook right now? She got that gun knowing that if it was a kid at the door, she ain't have to shoot. She knew that what she did, and she was scary as absolutely. D said something is missing. All the evidence is required. Have to paint the full picture. Absolutely. I'm not trying to find shit for her. No. We can't. If we're not trying to find nothing for her, we can't call her a Karen because Karen is cute. You know what I'm saying? Karen is, this is a Karen. A Karen seems harmless. This lady's a killer. She killed someone. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to find out is, did she honestly feel as if she was threatened? Because we haven't even got to the fact if mom came in the house. That's what I want to find out. Right now, as it looks, Susan is definitely guilty of premeditated murder because you've been complaining about these same kids. And they're playing outside. Where they supposed to play at? Let's get back to the case. Actually, let me go through a little bit. Something missing. It went from skates to shooting through the door. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get some more. Told you. Damn, I done skipped. Bam said he going to get his mama. She knew what it was. She knew mama wasn't coming to play about her babies, and she couldn't be a woman to have a conversation or take accountability for what she did. She was in the wrong community. She was Karen. You see her talking to the police. Karen talks to police officers. She don't pull the trigger. She's not a Karen. When she pulled the trigger, she became a killer. She's not a Karen. Karens are harmless. Karens use the police. You haven't seen a Karen pick up a gun and just kill somebody for playing outside. Let's see. When the kid said they were going to get the man, Susan should have called the police. Absolutely. She had already been calling the police. So she was being Karen years prior, multiple times coming to the home. Yes. That was Karen calling. Damn, Karen. I know she's going to call the police on us. But kids are supposed to play outside. Cherie even just said that. Kids are supposed to play outside. Where? Now, if mom wasn't pulling the kick, though, no reason for the gun. If she was scared, yes, definitely. Premeditated, Mom threatened her physically. That's what she just said. She said she threatened her physically 2 years ago. 2 years ago, officers were there. That's where we at now. We finna see the rest. We gonna hear. I hope we hear from. Why not call the police? But Mama didn't touch her though, so that's still not stand your ground. Absolutely. Let's get to it.
I'm sorry, my heart's thumping.
No, you're fine, just breathe.
I just didn't know she was going to actually get physical with me.
What the sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and that's not cool. You don't get physical. I mean, that's ridiculous.
She just threw it?
No, she whipped it at me. Okay. I mean,
But Owens had a completely different account of what happened.
Her sign, show her sign, like almost like she wants to.
Let's see.
She went and bought a little private property sign and she stuck it in the ground. So she has a sign. This is basically like ramming the sign in my face. And then when she went to pick it back up, I picked the sign up and I threw the sign. I literally picked the sign up, and as I walked outside, I threw the sign.
So now, let's go back to the physical threat. We were hanging our hat. We were hanging our hat on this one. Mama threatened her prior physically. Did she? Did she? Or did Karen pick up a sign and physically threaten Mom by putting it in her face? See, now when the stories come out, Susan is not a Karen. Susan is a neighborhood bully that didn't like kids, that thought she ran the neighborhood, that thought she was just the woman because she couldn't hear her clients because kids were playing outside during the day, during the summertime. Nah, she didn't threaten her physically. That was all a part of her ploy to do what she did. I'm still sticking with premeditated. Let's get back to the case.
And I can go and buy a sign too, it still doesn't mean anything. At that point, I guess she's already on the phone and I'm being attacked. Someone's attacking me. I'm literally in the street now.
Stand your ground doesn't need to be touched. It's stand your ground. So that's the case. Owen should have shot her. She wasn't touched. She wasn't touched at all. She was the one that was calling the police. And stand your ground does require a little bit more than just saying, "Hey, I feel threatened." I'll pull up the stand your ground case while it's loading in the back.
Okay. Where this happened?
Right over here behind the mailbox.
Okay.
Her version was backed by neighbors, who confirmed that Owens had been calm and non-threatening.
Yeah, she didn't touch that lady. She just took the thing out the ground, and that was it.
What thing?
The thing that...
A stand your ground law eliminates the requirement to retreat from a dangerous situation before using self-defense. Under these laws, individuals can use necessary force, including deadly force, to protect themselves from perceived imminent threat or seriously bodily harm, provided they are lawful in the location and they're not the aggressor. These laws are a form of self-defense that contrasts the traditional duty to retreat laws, which requires a person to attempt to keep to a safe escape before using force. Principles of stand your ground laws. The most significant aspect is the removal of the duty to retreat from a threatening situation, even if the space is safe and escape is possible. Legal right to be present. The individual must have a legal right to be present in the location where the confrontation occurs. Imminent threat. There must be a reasonable belief that an individual is facing an imminent threat of great bodily harm. So in the first case of she said she being physically assaulted, she wasn't physically assaulted at all. According to Owens, she placed the sign in her face. Owens took the sign and threw it in the air and walked away. Tell me where stand your ground is where? Let's get back to the case. This is not stand your ground at all.
She didn't touch her. No, she didn't throw it at her leg. She did not throw the damn thing.
That's at London's side, because London was a...
No, she didn't throw it.
No, she kind of tossed it.
Shut up, he's not over here to talk to you. She just set it down, and the lady just happened to be there. She didn't throw it at the lady. She didn't touch the lady or nothing.
But
even neighbor says Owens just threw the sign on the ground. She didn't touch the lady at all, and she walked off. Nah, this pre-med, bro. This
All she
pre-med.
did was tell the lady to stop yelling at her kids. That lady yells at everybody's kids out here.
Okay. Well,
She's
I
a
mean,
problem.
I wouldn't go over there anymore.
Then, in
She's the
November,
problem.
Lorenz called police again, this time accusing the kids of stealing her belongings and, in frustration, referring to them as quote-unquote retards.
They stole the do not trespass sign. They've been coming, throwing bottles of water against my sliding glass door. They've actually banged on the door so hard they broke the, I don't know what, the casing around the door. And I look out of my truck, they're screaming at me. As soon as I walk to the truck, they come up to me and just scream like idiots. And I finally...
So y'all feel like the kids outside playing, they outside playing football. Soon as they see Susan big burly ass pull up and open her door, they run over to her truck. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Do we believe that? I'm not believing that. Let's get back to the case.
I lost my nerve today.
She moved in the wrong community. I wish I was in that community because I'd be outside with them. Hey, I'm all-time quarterback. I would be out there. I'd be out there. I just be complaining to y'all. I complain to y'all all the time. Why the kids ain't outside? Man, I don't see the kids outside. That's modesty. I be asking her, man, yo, you be letting your babies go outside? She like, yeah, my baby go outside. I be like, hey, it's my son, let the kid go outside. Because that's what I learned to be a kid outside. I learned how to be athletic. I learned how to the facts of life outside, falling down, getting up. You can't go home because you're gonna have to stay in the house. So you got to keep going. You learn shit outside. These kids can't even go outside because Shawty is complaining. Like, what? She needs to be in a retirement community. Darian says she ain't need to be in the neighborhood. For real, bro. She goofed out. I mean, she is an asshole, but that don't make what she did have to be an excuse for what she did. Yes. Let's get back to it.
My mother comes screaming at me, don't call my children retards. I'm going to put you in a nursing home. Like, why? I mean, I don't understand what's wrong with these.
You don't understand why a daddy getting mad that you called his son a retard. Man, come on, Susan. You not clueless. You choose to be like this. You choose to be this way.
An area where I lived in where they've been so, I don't know, aberrant in behavior.
Right. She even posted handmade no trespassing signs outside her home, and later claimed the kids stole those signs too.
What's going on this evening?
Lots of children screaming their full heads off, running around. I had my truck parked in front here, so I didn't have to listen to the screaming and yelling. As soon as I moved the truck, the kids are coming up. I'm like, guys, stop. They know they're not supposed to be over here.
Well, leave your truck there. Oh.
They previously stole trespassing. And a little kid tells me to shut up to my face. I said, don't be disrespectful to me. And he's exchanging words back and forth. I'm like, listen, my name is Dr. Lawrence. Don't tell me to shut up. And he was calling me names. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, go wherever you live. All of a sudden, I hear knock. His mother comes over here. If you treat my son like that again, I'm going to rip your ass out and go beat you up. Excuse me? I don't bloody well think so. And I said, see that no trespassing sign? Get off my porch. And no, I'm not going to. I said, yeah, I'm calling the sheriff's department. I don't know who the hell she was, but...
See, bro, that's Karen. That's a Karen. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police on your ass. I'm calling the police. That's Sharon. That's Sharon. That's her. She a Karen. But when she pulled that weapon and shot, bro, that was... She done crossed the line. This case is crazy. This is a sticky case.
Do you know what she looks like?
She was black,
of course.
I'm not going to take this.
While investigating one of these complaints, an officer spoke with some local kids who shared their own uncomfortable interactions with Lorenz.
So, were you the guys that this lady was mad about?
Yes, and I just want to say that every time, like even if we're...
Oh, that just makes it even worse. This is a mixed community. Those are white kids and black kids. Oh, you just a dog. It ain't even about color. You just don't like children. was just a fucking dweeb, bro. She was an idiot. She was a literal dog. You don't like children, bro? Why did you go to a senior living? They got active senior house 55 and up.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on. Let's bring it down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Every time, even if we're not on her property and we're just like being loud.
Look, bro. Look, bro. These are even the police officer trying to, you know, bring it down. Like trying to put a lid on, but that's the problem. Y'all always be trying to put lids on these fucking kids and wonder why they don't like us. I've never had a problem with no kid. Ask bro, ask Darius. All his kids love me. I don't. You gotta let kids be kids, bro. We done got so fucking full of hate and anxiety and all this other junk going to that job. These kids can't even go outside and be fucking kids. Come on, bro. Without worry about my mama gonna get shot. And it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro. Look at these. These is just kids, bro. Ain't not a black kid in this mix.
Out and playing basketball over there because there's a basketball game.
I got you.
Who sound disrespectful? Right now, who sound disrespectful?
Like she just calls us names.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally, all the kids, because that's an open spot right there.
Yeah.
All that is not her property.
I got you.
The guy that I was telling this officer right here, this guy has said numerous times, y'all come over here and play, because they all like to play football and stuff.
Okay.
I knew they was playing football.
And that's where they mainly are. They're more on his side.
Okay. What kind of names is she calling you guys?
The B word.
The B word.
The P word. Everybody. Like one time the kids were playing right there, and it was his dad outside. And then she came out yelling at
Cowboy?
my dad.
She came out yelling, and she was talking about a little girl being raped and stuff. Like she's crazy. Like she'll come out just yelling about.
She just says weird. Like I have said stuff to her before because one time I happened to come outside, and she was calling them. I'm like, hey, like relax.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are kids here.
But if you guys have permission to be over there, then I can't really get on you guys too much. But if someone's going on her property, which is just her porch, it's not okay. I'm not saying you did. She's claiming you did. Yeah. I wasn't here to see it, so I can't go one way or the other, all right? Yeah, if she starts screaming at you guys, I want you to go tell an adult, okay? I don't want you to antagonize her, okay? Because what happens is when you guys antagonize her, she can make you...
Detective Cherie said, not our Sharon. Our Sharon would never do that. Straight up. She would never. We know, boo. That's why I don't even want to call her that. I'm going to call her what bro call her, Karen. We going to call her as Karen. But we going to call her killer. Yeah, she's a killer. Hey, got her gun, so she thought about it. Hey, stand your ground is right there next to self-defense, and it was neither in this case. I still say premeditated because she was warned that the kids was going to get their mama. In that time, she went to go get her gun, got her gun, and so she did have a chance to think about it. Yes. It's all different colored kids. It's sad. Yeah, bro. It's sad, bro. Them kids playing ball, they ain't got... This shit sad, bro. It's sad, bro.
And you guys are just out here playing, right?
And
you know what be so easy? It's easy to say, oh, she racist. And wash it off as she being a racist pig, but these ain't black kids. Like,
complaints didn't stop. In early 2023, she accused a group of female neighbors of trespassing. But this time, the officers gave her a much-needed lesson on what actually counted as private property.
Hello, how are you?
Let's talk about it.
Aggravated.
Okay, so what's going on?
Okay, I've got young ladies who just keep coming by and think it's hysterical while I'm working to bring their animals and...
Get a new job, Hope.
Scream while I'm on the phone. There's signs no trespassing by the windows for a reason. There's no trespassing because they can't be here. And then they are sitting there telling me, okay, count more. Enough. They need to be trespassed the hell out of here.
So what I'm looking at, where they're at, you can't trespass anybody from that location.
They're right in front of my windows.
But here is showing them in the parking lot.
The whole area, this whole thing is private property.
Yes. The issue is that the parking lot is a common area.
But they don't live here.
If they live in the park and they just cut through the parking lot?
No, they're not in the parking lot. They're on the grass.
That's technically part of the parking lot.
I like
so
you, officer.
They're like in here or
But this is all part of the whole thing is private property.
Baby, you don't own the parking lot.
You understand?
You don't own the parking lot, fool.
Development is private.
Stupid.
Even the road is private. Okay.
Modesty, I heard about this story. When we started playing, I heard about it, but I never got the detail. This is my first time going into it. I heard about it.
Okay, so everything is private. All privately owned.
Well, first of all, you can't trespass somebody from a road.
Yes, D.
Okay,
yes.
But they were still on.
She's trying to be the mama of the neighborhood, baby. They make your children. Mind what's in that little gate of yours.
It was long overdue. But trying to explain anything to Lawrence, as the officer quickly learned, was like talking to a brick wall.
Sole control.
She's just an old grumpy ass lady.
Yeah, but those children don't.
She the Alexander Booty Hole of the neighborhood. And I gotta stop saying that too. Cause we done blame that man Alexander Booty Scratcher. We done called that man Alexander Booty Hole, Alexander Booty Scratcher, talking about he was doing that to kids. And that man has never been charged with doing anything to any kid. And we made that up in the hood. I'm sorry about that. This is up.
They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it. But you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
Yeah, back up.
He's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean,
who the hell is Charles?
I'm just telling you it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil these days. It doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
Okay, but he's already told them they're not trespassing.
They're not.
All right, and he's just trespassing right now. He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's
what do you need us to do? What do you want us?
I hope that right there, that little interaction, it has nothing to do with the case. Let's wipe everything that we know about the case right now. Just that interaction right there, that last 10 seconds when he's trespassing right now. He's trespassing right now. Baby, he's not in your yard. He came over to ask you, the police. He came to talk to the police. She's grumpy. She's unhappy with her life, and she shouldn't have a weapon. Let's get back to it. I got good friends, good brothers can't get no weapons in their state, but this old hag can get one to kill a black woman and threaten kids and other people. And she's trash.
Tell the girls not to come.
She's definitely miserable.
When I'm on the phone. I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but.
I mean, he needs to get, because he's screaming all the time, too.
Okay.
So as you can see, these confrontations had become routine for Lawrence. She was no stranger to conflict.
And she got her hands behind her back one time.
What changed on June
right
2nd?
She got the same shirt on from the other day.
What exactly happened that made her grab a gun and fire through the door?
I want to play on that part where Charles owns and the other part. And I'm like, guys, come on.
Which part is that? I'm not sure. I don't know who Charles is.
Charles is landlord. So there's, one of the cops came out and said, oh, it's an open lot. It's not an open lot. It's an abutment of 2 properties. I'm like, guys, come on, give me some peace, because in my apartment, there's sliding glass doors, and then I have the 2 bedrooms up front. And because it's an open concept, just you can hear everything.
Sounds travel.
And it's horrible, and I'm like, go play on the other side. We don't want to play on the other side. We want to play over here. I'm like, oh, good gravy, and so they just, every time they see me, they get together and scream and yell.
They live in the same building?
No, none of them live there. I was going to say, one set of kids lives there, but the other sits on the other side. They will play on your side of the road, you know? Come on.
Okay, so they were being obnoxious out there tonight,
Oh,
and they finally got quiet, but then you go outside and the three of them are out there?
Yeah, and I didn't want to go any further because he's like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, what in the world?
Who said that?
H.I.'s kids.
Okay, so who's it?
H.I., I think her name is.
Okay.
She actually had thrown a sign at me before. She picked up the no
See, she
trespassing
had
sign
beef
and
with
just
this lady.
threw it at me. She's like, here, take your fucking sign. I'm like, it's
She had beef with this lady. She had pre-existing static with the lady that she shot. That's the lady who threw the sign. That's Owens. Yeah.
not mine, it's Charles. You know, he doesn't want you guys here. So it's just, you know, she's been in my mailboxes. She sends the kids in the mailboxes.
When did she throw a sign at you?
I say last year, just after I had my neck fused. I'm like, oh, good grief.
This has
What kind of
shit
sign? Like
like
one of the ones you buy at the store, like a plastic, like
It
on the
was a
fence?
metal sign with a little metal, like a real estate sign. But it had
Yeah.
no trespassing, so it's about that by that. And, yeah.
Is it the same one that was out there tonight, or is it different?
Okay. They stole that.
Now, Susan Lawrence is claiming that it was her landlord who put up the no trespassing signs. Funny how that never came up in any of her previous complaints.
Never.
And not once did the landlord report any issues with the neighborhood kids or accuse them of stealing signs. She's clearly playing the victim, amplifying every tiny detail. Like the
And
sign
she almost
being made
had
of
us to
metal.
believe her.
But let's shift to the real question. What actually happened that night?
So what happened tonight that led to the conclusion?
Let's go big. I'm out of the way.
Well, I'm like, kids, go home. So they go home, and then all of a sudden she comes out, and she is just banging on my door. I'm like, go away. I'm not dealing with you tonight. And then she started banging so hard, everything started shaking. And I'm like, you really need to leave. And then I'm gonna fucking kill you. And she's just banging away. You know, I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And since she has actually harmed me, I'm like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm like, I don't know what to do with her. And she bangs so hard.
She's saying she actually harmed her before because she said she threw the sign. She threw the sign and walked away, which was verified and corroborated by everybody else in the neighborhood. So when did she hurt you? Man.
There tonight, or is it different? Okay.
They stole that.
Now, Susan Lawrence is claiming that it was her landlord who put up the no trespassing signs. Funny how that never came up in any of her previous complaints. And not once did the landlord report any issues with the neighborhood kids
I hit it too far back.
or accuse them of stealing signs. She's clearly playing the victim, amplifying every tiny detail, like the sign being made of metal. But let's shift to the real question. What actually happened that night?
So what happened tonight that led to the conclusion that?
Well, I'm like, kids, go home. So they go home, and then all of a sudden she comes out, and she is just banging on my door. I'm like, go away. I'm not dealing with you tonight. And then she started banging so hard, everything started shaking. And I'm like, you really need to leave. And then I'm gonna fucking kill you. And she's just banging away. You know, I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And since she has actually harmed me, I'm like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm like, I don't know what to do with her. And she banged so hard, it looked like my door was gonna fly off. And I panicked. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's really gonna kill me this time, you know? And so I don't even actually remember picking up the gun. I just remember shooting.
Where do you keep the gun usually?
It's in my bedroom.
That's where you keep it, like in a cabinet or something, or just like?
It's just, I actually keep it in the trash can.
Okay.
Next to the bed.
Nobody would look in there probably, right?
You know, and I didn't think about it, and I'm like, oh my God, and I just started panicking. I really feared for my life. I mean, honest to God, I was like, oh,
Girl,
Jesus,
stop. You didn't
nervous
fear for
wreck.
your freaking life.
You know, I'm not supposed
You're
to be
a liar, bro.
nervous or anything like this because I have an aneurysm on my left kidney artery. And so they're like, just you're supposed to stay calm, you're not supposed to do anything. And this woman just keeps antagonizing me. She's got the kids calling me. I go out there and they're like, hey, Karen. I'm like, I have a doctoral degree. Do not talk to me like I am one of your peers.
So they don't really have any respect.
No respect.
No way. They
So
call you
just,
Karen.
she came
What about your
to
degree?
door.
Oh yeah.
And she was
pounding on it. I was like, what the hell? My cats went flinging.
What was she saying?
She's saying so that was going to upset her aneurysm on her kidney, and that's why she felt that she was in threat for her life.
Sons, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, you know? And I was like in tears. I'm like shaking and I'm like, oh my God. And I thought she had gone away and then she starts banging again. I'm like, oh shit.
Lawrence claimed that she acted in self-defense after hearing banging on her door and someone yelling, quote, "I'm going to effing kill you." If only her life had truly flashed before her eyes, maybe she'd have remembered all the hateful things that she had done that could have triggered such a confrontation.
Bastards. And then the boys are pretty. She tells us to F off and stuff. And she calls us an N-word.
So she lived right across the street, though.
No, she lives right there.
That's what
We
I'm saying.
play right here. We play right here. She's over there.
You see when
And
it's like
she
kick
come
off
out
gas?
and
She doesn't want us right there, but it's a problem when we try
Get off my F-word property.
It ain't her property. We ain't worried about it.
Still, she insisted that she feared for her life.
She called them the what?
But
What's
based
the
on
letter?
we know, that
Put the
fear
letter or
wasn't
the word
grounded
that
in
them
reality.
kids said she called them.
It was driven by racial bias. According to a witness,
she ain't no
she threw
Karen.
a roller skate at the
She'll kill
children,
them.
prompting a G.K. Owens to come confront her.
She'll kill her.
Until that point, Lawrence's behavior had been mostly verbal, once even stealing a child's iPad. But this was the first time that she had physically attacked a child.
So how is that not premeditated? You called me a nigga. You stole my iPad. You threw a skate at my children.
So Owens was understandably angry. But for Susan to claim self-defense in response, that
Thank
takes
you, D.
serious justification, which she doesn't have.
Did she try to come inside?
She was trying as hard as she could.
What do you mean?
That door was moving. And I'm like, holy shit. You know,
Did she try the door handle, or she just beating on it to try to push it in, or what?
She was just, just trying to push it in, trying to push it in. And I was like, oh my God.
Now, you had initially called,
Because it was,
did you call 911, or
Yeah,
did you use the non-emergency number when you called?
when the first time, because kids said, I'm going to kill you, and my friends kill you. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell's going on now?
I'm going to kill you and my friends will kill you. The kid said, I'm going to kill you and my friend's going to kill you. Like, shut up, lady.
I don't need this aggravation.
Shut up.
Okay. So you called, was it 911?
Yeah, I called 911.
Okay. And that was before HI came over?
Before she
Okay.
came over.
And the kid, okay, so we get as the deputies are responding, the call taker's talking to you, they're putting information that you're telling them into the computer, which goes to us as we're going out there. So on that call notes, there's never any mention of you saying that they said that they're gonna kill you. It was more or less that they're harassing you, that
I told the lady,
was lying.
They said they were going to kill me.
Let's revisit that 911 call to see what she really said.
I don't like the kids threatening me that they're going to beat me up, that they're going to get someone else to kill me. And this is just ridiculous.
Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
I lock my doors, badgering me and badgering me. I'm just sick of these children. Now that they're home from school, it's craziness.
They out for the
I
summer.
want you to avoid that person and then keep your doors and windows locked. An officer will be dispatched as soon as possible. Do you want the officer to contact you?
Please, yes.
All right.
Because what's going to happen is his mom's going to go out and wait for the officer and run and say, oh my God, I was threatening her kid.
She told dispatchers that
you already
someone was
knew.
going to bring others to kill her. Well, and even if the kids said that, they're kids. They might throw out threats and curse words, but to treat that as a lethal threat, that's extreme. Now the detective is doing what he can, reshaping the narrative, trying to find anything concrete to back up her very loose self-defense claim.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
By the way, if you're finding this video interesting so far, do us a favor. Hit like and subscribe and help us get to 1 million subscribers. Now, let's dive back in.
Because we talked to a lot of people that were out there at the time. And there was some statements given to us that you had taken a tablet or picked up a tablet that was on the ground?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
That child, the other day, he said to me, I'm going to go tell my mom that you called me a slave. Like, what? He came over with a rake and he was pounding everything with the rake. I'm like, really? Seriously? So I don't know what's going on with that child.
Mm-hmm.
So
You call my baby a slave?
It's on the video. If If you give me my phone, I'll show you which child it is. I don't know by names.
Nah, for real.
Is it one
She
of
a
the older
killer.
ones?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the deal with the roller skate? Because again, we talked to a lot of people who were outside and kind of
They
witnessed some of this.
keep leaving all their toys around. The other day, I almost killed myself going out. I had an early morning doctor's appointment, and I didn't see the roller skate, and I almost killed myself. And I'm like, guys, stop already. This is not your garbage yard. And the kid's got his roller skates there, and I'm like, really, take your roller skates. And I threw the roller skates. I'm like, go fetch them. Just enough.
Go fetch them.
Because
Did you throw that at them?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
No, I just.
And what is the thing about the umbrella? You have an umbrella?
And then you done try to
I
hit
thought
him with
it
the
was
umbrella
raining
too?
before, and I walked out and it wasn't raining. I'm like, okay. So.
And you like swung it at them or so, or one of them?
I wasn't even close. I was still inside the vestibule. So.
How can we explain that then with people saying, like multiple people that weren't like talking to each other, that if they were saying that's what they saw?
I don't know. Maybe I
Because you
did
did
step
it.
out and I'm like, guys, go away, but I would never touch them.
Maybe like swat at them with it, but not.
Exactly.
Okay.
If I did it, it was probably because I was just so, like, come on.
But I know at least say if you did, but is that what happened? I mean, we gotta kind of get specific about this because it's big. It's a big deal.
I understand.
Someone's dead.
We don't believe that. We don't believe you.
So that's why I say it's important to be specific and honest about everything. And I know from what it sounds like, I talked to several
She
people
probably was
out
in the
there,
Navy too. You an
and
embarrassment, baby.
it seems like this has been an ongoing thing where the
You're an
harassment
embarrassment.
continues.
You're a
and
bully.
just being obnoxious and don't have respect for their neighbors and just doing whatever they want, and it builds and it builds and it builds until you can't take it anymore. And
I'm about to dye my
unfortunately,
beard,
it's led
y'all.
to this
Y'all
event.
finna be mad at me.
It was only because she was pounding at my door, and I, honest to God, thought she was going to come in.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
So we have over in our communication center, they're putting together, because all the calls that come into 911 are audio recorded, and there were several people even before. So there's open lines, we're recording and getting audio of exactly what's being said, not to mention if your camera's captured anything, okay? So that's why I'm like asking you before we go through that, and if something is different than what you're telling me, we need to clear that up now, because if it, you know what I mean, if the evidence shows something different than what you're saying, it doesn't look good, and I want to be open and honest with you. So
I just know that she was pounding and pounding on the door and scaring the shit out of me.
Okay, but is there any reason why, if we review that evidence, she wasn't saying, "I'm going to kill you"?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I honestly got heard. It's just what I heard.
Did you ever look out the door to see? I know you said you kind of recognized her voice. So.
I never looked out the door.
Okay.
She admitted that she never looked out the door. She just heard pounding and fired. That alone weakens her case. If she was truly in danger, she should have at least confirmed the threat first. The very least that she can do now is demonstrate her stance when the shot was fired.
Where were you standing when you shot the gun? And you said you shot the gun.
Oh yeah.
Through the door?
Yeah, through the door. I just panicked. It was probably by the kitchen table somewhere.
Okay, by the kitchen table. Mm-hmm. And how many times did you shoot the gun?
Once.
Just once? What kind of gun is it?
It's a Remington 380.
And after you fired the round, what did you do?
Oh, we think you can't get.
She said,
can't die from them 380.
It just clicked. I hit her. Oh, Jesus Christ! And I thought I just nicked something. I never ever.
Nobody ever fires to nick something, baby. Stop playing. You're a doof. You're a doofer smirks. Hey, not dispatch giving her instructions to mind her own business. She expected outside to be quiet because she need to lay down. Close your windows. I'm sorry for my faces. She did Lulu. We all know you lying, Susan. Don't be fake emotional now. Here is where making assumption goes wrong. She thought like her. Absolutely no remorse. She sounds silly. She's a goof.
What did you go out there?
No.
You didn't go out there?
No.
Did you call 911 back?
Yes, I did call 911.
Okay. And what did you say?
And I said, she was pounding on my door and I shot my gun. I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Okay.
You know, and she was threatening me and she was saying, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. So.
There's always two sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when there's the truth is somewhere usually lying in the middle somewhere. And I'm not trying to discredit what you're telling me, and I understand your concerns about, you know, this is your area. You want to be relaxed and not have to worry about all this. But again,
I don't either. I do not believe she was knocking pictures off your wall. She was knocking pretty firm, but no, come on.
That's what she said. But I mean, that it's very important.
Yeah, we never fired to nick anyone. Come on, with the
if
foo-foo,
evidence
baby.
doesn't match up with what you're saying, then when we take this and show this to you know, a prosecutor who ultimately makes decisions about whether this was a justified event or not, if you're not being completely honest now, it doesn't look good, you know what I mean?
While Lawrence continues to claim innocence, calmly and without an ounce of remorse, detectives turn to 3D modeling to break down what really happened. Here's a 2D layout of Lawrence's unit, a small lounge and an attached open kitchen. This green line shows the bullet trajectory based on ballistics, fired downward and aimed at the gate. Based on her testimony and build, Lorenz would have been standing here. Owens, meanwhile, was outside the door, knocking. If Lorenz truly feared for her life, she would have fired closer to the door, or somewhere else to scare, not kill.
And why she got that gun up like
that? That she aimed to hit, not to warn. This all supports one conclusion. She didn't act in self-defense, she acted on impulse. There were countless ways to de-escalate the situation, countless chances to confirm if there was real danger. But instead, she chose to shoot. Now, after weighing every possibility, the detective is ready to prove to her that she had other options. She just didn't take them.
Is it feasible to say that this is just got to a boiling point for you that you couldn't take it anymore? And because again, if this stuff happened in the past, I get it, but we're talking about a specific event tonight where she didn't make it a point that she was trying to come in. She was trying to get your attention to say, apparently,
like she's been doing before the whole time. You've been calling 911 the whole time. This entire time you've been calling police. But now you want to shoot.
Actually happened or not, that's what she believed, because that's what she was told by her one of her sons. So she was coming over there to, I mean, does that ring a bell of her telling you not to be throwing things? No? What specific words do you recall that she said?
I just remember her saying, don't talk to my sons that way and I'm gonna fucking kill you. I mean, that's what I heard. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Or, I mean, basically I'm asking you, what were you aiming at and what were you intending to do when you fired that gun?
I was just fearful of my life. And I was just like, go away, go away. That's all I could think of, was just get out of the situation, you know, just go away already.
One thing that I think my partner was trying to get at, and I don't know that I actually heard an answer to the question. When you're inside the house and she's on the other side of a door that you can't see through and she's pounding on the door, you make the conscious decision to aim your gun at the door and fire one round, right? Just one round?
Yes.
Fire one round. Were you trying to hit her, or were you trying to scare her off? Were you trying to make a loud noise to say like, hey, I got a fucking gun, get away from my door? Or were you
I was never intending to hit her. I just thought, I thought I hit really high, you know. I was just like, kind of, you know, this is the first time I ever really used it, where I was, you know, like.
Not on a paper target.
Exactly. I was like, oh my God. So I was shaking. I mean, I was just so distraught at that point in time. I'm like, oh my God, she's really gonna freaking come to my house. And I was just like, all I could think is go away, go away, go away, go away.
Did you mean to, were you aiming for the door?
Man. Like, keep that out of here.
I just fired the gun. Because all I could think of is I felt like I was in mortal danger. I mean, it's just how I felt.
And what made you, I mean, I know someone's banging on the door, you feel like they could get in, but at that point where nobody had reached or been able to get through that secure door,
She
what
was,
made you
yeah,
think that
she
was
was
the
not
time
distraught.
that
She
you
decided.
needed to do
I
that?
usually have a chair propped up against the door at night.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't have the chair up there,
She
and I didn't have the
waiting
chair
on her
on the door
moment.
either.
When did she
So
get the
just
gun is the
the
question.
lock was locked. I'm like,
Y'all, we
okay.
gonna go
And
slightly
the
over
times
2.
that I never.
We gonna
But
go
before
slightly
you
over 2
decided
hours
to
today.
pull that trigger, you didn't think to try to put
I wasn't
the
going near
second
the door because she was actually moving, physically moving the door. You know, like you could see the door moving. I'm like, oh dear God.
So the thing is, and again, I can 100% sympathize with being fed up with that kind of harassment and that kind of disrespect.
She absolutely been waiting on this moment to shine.
But also someone lost their life last night, right? And then she has children, and as much of a pain in the butt that they can be, they're not gonna have a mother now.
I understand that. That makes me sick.
No, it doesn't.
And that is.
No, it doesn't. You ain't shared a tear yet,
As a
Hope.
parent, I think it's like the ultimate reason that we need complete honesty. And I think
She felt like her aid will show her
really,
fragile. Yeah, in the damsel in distress. Nope, didn't
your
work.
intentions were maybe not to kill her, but I think you would just reach that level that we've all got to where we can
It showed
really
you're
make a bad
racist.
decision where it builds up over time.
Nah, she's absolutely
and you can't take
unbothered.
it anymore. And I
Yep.
think that you shot at her because you were fed up and you were over it.
No.
Is that
No.
no?
I absolutely feared for my life.
So this is
This was an absolute. It's either me or her. I mean, it's just like I'm like, holy shit.
But did you see her with a gun or another weapon or anything like
But
that?
I don't know what she had on the outside. You know, when my lights were off. You know, so she came up. It was dark out, and I'm like, great. Now she's pounding on my door. Now she's scaring the crap out of me. You know, now my door's moving, and I didn't have it properly secured. And the next thing I thought she was going to be in my house, you know, killing me. I mean, that's honest to God what I felt. You know, it's not like, you know, I'm fed up or anything. This was a real fear.
But when we first started talking, you said you made it very clear to the 911 call taker that she was threatening to kill you.
Yes, absolutely.
And if that's not on the recording, is there any reason why that's not on the recording?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I said it. So.
I will.
Are you
I
just
ain't gonna
pretty sure
cliffhanger.
she said it as well?
We gonna end it today.
She said it.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna try to pop out tomorrow with that SWAT.
So the way that I see it is kind of like this. You have two things that you are looking at when you're in your position. You have this fear, this imminent fear of great bodily harm, death, serious injury, right? Imminent fear. Or you have
How?
I'm in my apartment, I'm scared
You
as shit.
in your house
and
in the dark
I'm
with your
trying to scare someone
pistol
off.
and nobody in the house and you
Does that make
shot
sense?
outside. The threat is
Do you understand
outside
what the
the door.
difference between those are?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand, do you have this imminent fear that you're about to die? Or do you have this, I'm afraid of what's going to happen if this person doesn't go away? Does that make sense?
We want to know.
I felt like I was in imminent danger.
Okay. How would you define imminent danger? I just want to make sure that you because that's what the actual
Imminent
law.
danger, let's see, someone coming at you with a nice 4-ton truck, you know, straight at you, and, you know, they're swerving with you when you're trying to run away.
Okay. So,
she wasn't a 4-ton truck.
Coming at you and you're this close to danger.
Okay. Now, the first time that you called 911 tonight or last night, at what point did you disconnect from the call? You called about basically the kids were in your area and you didn't want them there.
Mm-hmm.
At what point did you disconnect with them?
They hung up with me. They said
She knew she went too far, and Mama was going to administer an ass whipping. Excuse my language. Nah, you ain't have to. Yeah, she was finna get. She was finna
How
get
long
spanked.
after you disconnected?
We don't even know. She might have just addressed her like I'm.
She come over there.
You know what I'm saying? Because she is
I
an
honestly
older
thought that you
looking,
guys
older
started
looking
banging on
lady.
the door like that, because it felt, like really heavy bang bang, guy doing it, and I was like, okay. There's a kind of shock me, like, what the hell? And she started screaming, and then, it was just weird because I just thought she is just so angry, and she's just
Because you knew what you
ranting and
did.
pounding, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You knew what you
Well,
did.
from the information I got, she was angry and pounding because she believed that you had either struck or attempted to strike one of her kids with an umbrella and threw roller skates.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not, again, I know how kids can be, they're not always very truthful about things. But I didn't have any information provided me out there.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we're still going through evidence, and that's an ongoing thing. But nothing that
Detective
says that
Cherie
she
said, honest to God, must be them guys on
threatened to kill
Stranger
you
Things.
or that was doing anything more than trying to get you to come to the door.
Hypothetically, if she beat the door down and got in, she might have slapped her around but not kill her. But I absolutely don't believe the mama came over like that at all. I don't think so neither. I don't believe she was pounding on the door like that. That's why I'm with you. I'm with you. I wish we had some ring camera footage or something.
That she wanted you to open the door.
Why would I open my door to this woman? When she has
I wouldn't either.
When she has thrown things at me, when she has followed me a foot behind me, like, what the hell are you doing?
Right.
I mean, she's literally come up. We had words about 2 months ago, and I walked away. I said, "All right, whatever." And I said, "I'm sorry," just because I wanted to diffuse it, de-escalate everything. I'm walking away, and she's literally walking 1 foot behind me, like she was, I said, "Oh my God, she's gonna pound me into the ground."
So
She
yeah,
should
I mean
have pounded her to the ground.
that's my question though.
She should have.
If she wasn't trying to come in, she's just trying to get. I'm not, and again, I wouldn't come to the door either. If you're beating on my door, wanting to cause something, I'm not answering it. But that's different than trying to bust the door down.
To me, she was.
And you said that
She's a procrastinating liar. Facts, modesty.
She's kind of a big girl, right? How hard would it have been for her to
What's
break
her
that
background?
door
Because
down?
I'm listening to
You
her
know yours a little
language.
better than I do, but if it's already,
I'm not
Well,
sure.
we did put the extra long deadbolt on and everything. I did have the deadbolt on, so I didn't know how long the door was gonna hold up.
and that's why I'm asking is
So-
because at first it's broken and now it's super secure with an extra long deadbolt.
No, I'm just saying that we did put but if you look at it, everything's crumbling. I mean, if you look at the door, things are crumbling. I'm like, oh my God, my landlord is 76 years old. They jerry-rigged it. Literally jerry-rigged it. And I'm like, oh my God. So it's not, I don't feel secure. Every night I stick a chair under that door to keep, because I feel like someone's gonna break
So
it.
now your door weak. Girl,
When did you install the new
no.
deadbolt, or did he did that? Someone else did that?
Yeah, Charles did it.
Okay. How long ago was that?
She knew that the next issue was going to do exactly what she done. She set it up.
And what was the reason for that?
She had pounded on the door once before.
I think she was in the military, something. I don't know. She might have been a cop.
Like I said, it's not.
What did she pound on the door for last time? What happened with that?
I think I called her kid an idiot.
Oh.
Something like that. And like, you see the signs, stop coming over here. And he's like, I can do anything I want. I can just go in. I'm like, oh my God. It's just.
And what did she do that time? She beat on the door? And
she beat on the door and like, go away.
Did you call the police then?
We got called the police.
So why didn't you do that this time?
She heard me calling the police and she went away.
She went away. What was she trying to get you? Was she that time?
I have no idea. I have no idea what this woman is thinking. I mean, to me, she's just terrifying.
She's just terrified.
I just thought she's not mentally stable, and every time something happens, oh, it's my children, they're 100% little angels, and of course, they're demonized. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
But was she trying to get in that time, or was she just beating on the door and ranting
She's a
and raving
racist for sure.
about you calling her son an idiot?
I think she was ranting and raving about me calling him an idiot.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, whatever, go away, you bother me.
Okay.
But at that point in time, I had all the locks on, I had the chair up,
Now she says that this has happened before, but the difference was that this time she had locked
Yeah,
her
like,
doors.
bro, don't
That
throw
real
don't throw big
self-defense
homie in there,
requires
man.
knowing your threat.
Keep
And
bro
that
out of
starts
here,
by
bro.
seeing it, not blindly pulling the trigger. Susan Lawrence was charged with manslaughter with a
Damn, she lost
firearm,
a lot of weight.
culpable negligence, battery, and 2 counts of assault. Her entire defense centered on Florida's Stand Your Ground law, which allows the use of deadly force in perceived danger. But that defense failed. Why? Because she never verified a threat. She didn't assess danger, she assumed it, and she acted on impulse. In November of 2024, Susan Lawrence was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Now, if you think this case was horrific, you need to check out my video on the psycho who did the unthinkable during it.
She needs an L, man. I feel like she got away. I feel like the punishment was too lenient. She what? They said she was 58. She got 25 years, man. She can make it out. Them kids ain't got their mama no more. All because you set up a ploy. You kept antagonizing these ladies' children over and over and over and over and over again. You even tried to assassinate her character, saying that she threw a sign at you or already abused you before. I'm so glad that these detectives didn't go for that okie dokie, that Rudy Poo shit, because I'm glad they did not let her walk, because I was finna stop doing these crime shows, bro. I'm glad they didn't let her walk, but yeah, I'm disappointed in the sentencing. I think she should have got life. I think she should have got a life, because she really baited that lady into doing that. She loved throwing God name into some nonsense. Absolutely, she's a racist and may be bitter, but she don't have children. That's what I'm saying. Jesus, I gotta go. Jesus, I'm gonna get offended in a minute. Yeah, catch her up in them lies. Jesus is gonna get offended in a minute. Okay, yeah, he upset. Damn, she got old quicker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She just disappeared. Yeah, I'm already there, modesty. Yeah, she sure can't. She should have gotten sentenced. That's what I said. It's 4 babies in there. My whole thing is you took time to go get the gun out of the trash can, but not call 12. You knew what you were doing. Absolutely, for sure. No doubt about it. She knew exactly what she was doing. Y'all, I knew that case was going to have us kind of tugging at each other, but I'm glad we made it through. We did some great work today. We ain't even get to use the dog much. We was in it. We was having debate. So I appreciate today's show. We're gonna wrap it up tonight with a good night shift right after we go to band camp, because we need to get prayed up, get right. 9:05, we kicking off. Modesty kick off 7 o'clock Eastern time. 9:05, we back in the streets. You get prayed up. You come on, get in the streets tonight. Been a couple corners with your boy. We had a strong week this week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being a part of this journey. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep showing them that we are the premier reaction show to true crime. No one does it like we do. And without you, this show would not work at all. Thank you for all y'all who sent me major birthday love, who made me feel important, who always come through when I least expect. Thank you. I love y'all for that. Tonight, 9:05, mess with me. Come with modesty at 6 Central, 7 Eastern time. Kick it with us. Band camp. I'm gonna be in the comments. I'm gonna be supporting. You should come hear what Modesty got to tell you about her journey and how good God is. Hey man, if y'all don't hear nothing I say in this, man, remember that you are extraordinary. You're extraordinary. You're extraordinary. You're not like them. You're not like this world. You are different. You're God's kid. I love you. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you tonight at at band camp in night shift. Have a great weekend. Come back, spin, check out some videos. I'm gonna try to kick off the SWAT. It might not be SWAT, it might just be some extra overtime. Because when I kick off SWAT, I want it to be right, but we might have some overtime with it. Uncensored. We might go uncensored. But you know how haters be hating on me, so I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. When you get close to that 4,000, demons come from everywhere. But hey man, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for rocking out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I love y'all. Peace.
I remember it just like it was yesterday. I was a young seaman in the Navy of Americas. I was making $313 a month, stationed at my first overseas duty station in Willacoochee, Georgia, in Russia. Got a little hands in Willacoochee. I was drinking heavily, but I enjoyed myself. Them snow bunnies was plentiful. I was regretting joining sometimes, but I made do. Let me hold a few. I would drown my sorrows in bottles and bottles of liquor. I ran my tab so hard that I got kicked out of several establishments.
You're not welcome back here, Hansy.
I found myself frequenting places that I shouldn't, but I always managed to make the situation good and get a happy ending.
Did you bring the 40? It's 80 for the
That's
night.
at least what they called it. I was living high on the hog mall, as Grandma used to say. I had my own place, my own truck, and a pool in the yard. I broke the curse off my family. It was hard to believe my eyes sometimes that I had made it so far. And then I received the call from the colonels of the Navies of America. They say, Hansy, pack your bags. We're going to World War V. I said I knew this day would come, so I packed the essentials. Because I was coming back home. Ham, check, in case some shit pop off. Hot sauce, check, to throw it in Charlie's eye. And a pack of cookies in case I get hungry. Keto friendly. On the battlefields. I was set to go to battles with my trusted dog. I walked out of the house. I took one glance back and I said, off to say the words. I found myself smack dab in the middle of World War V. I had been to 3 and 4, so my keen warfighting skills allowed me to stay safe and kill the Charlie. But it didn't keep me from being in the accident. After saving 23 people and running back to safety, I was met with an IED. Boom. My eye, I'm blind. No, I can't be back at war. How am I dreaming? Bernie. Good evening. Bernice, point me to the camera. Let me try to sit up. They got me on my hospital bed. They told me not to get up because I got a 17th degree concussion. And they hit me pretty good on my head. I was like, I'm gonna try to sit up so y'all can see it. Good evening. Bernice, point me to the camera. Let me try to sit up. They got me on my hospital bed. They told me not to get up because I got a 17th degree concussion. and they hit me pretty good on my head. I was like, I'm gonna try to sit up so y'all can see it. Got that knot. They got this red special bandage on cause my skull is enlarged. And then it got a hole, this knot on my head. The burglars had took your millions and checks. And I just want to say I had my brother. I had to put this bib on because when the force had hit me about my head, it made me open my eyes and I seen for 30 seconds and then it went back out. I can't see no more. But I was just hit me and then it made me forget how to swallow, so I be slobbing sometimes. So they put this here bib on me. I like to say thank you to everybody who called and was concerned about me. I've been having bad dreams about the wall, and back when I was a young boy, and I could see. Back when I was in the navies of Americas. But I just want to say thank y'all for checking up on your boy Officer Hansi. And I just want to say, I love.
Here this morning, police are looking for a suspect,
the only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The DaOnes detective agency, with your captain, Uno the One.